2K have given us another free Invincible pack. And yes, you can see it's an equal chance pack, and this is so easy to get. And it allows you to get some insane players like Alonzo Mourning, Amar'e Stoudemire, Michael Redd, Emeka Okafor, Jason Kidd, and finally Stephon Marbury. The best thing about this pack though is the fact that it's an equal chance pack, so that means you have the same chance of pulling the best card being Alonzo Mourning as you do pulling the worst card being Stephon Marbury. But the good thing about Invincibles is the fact that no matter what, they're above a 100 overall, and they've got 99 for every single stat in the game, which is crazy. Not to mention 70 Hall of Fame badges as well. So now you may be wondering, how do you get this pack? Well, first things first, you want to come over to your agendas, and it's in my completed agendas because we've already done it, but for you, it'll be in your season agendas, and you'll see these USA 2 challenges. You'll see that when you complete this, it rewards you with an Invincible Equal Chance pack, but basically there's only 6 challenges to complete. First things first, you have to get 2 blocks in a game with a Heat player 2 times, and then you also have to get 14 points in the paint with a Suns player 7 times. Then you have to get 57 points with a Bucks player in a game, 10 double-doubles over multiple games, 25 assists with Mavericks players over multiple multiplayer games, and finally you have to score 50 points with Nets players over multiple multiplayer games. And this is actually so easy. So let me show you how I did it. First things first, I focused on these 2 challenges right here. I focused on getting 2 blocks with the Heat player and getting 14 points in the paint with a Suns player. I actually did this in triple threat offline, and I used a team just like this. I used this Hassan Whiteside because he was the man we were going to get 2 blocks with, and then I used Shaw Marion as he's the player I was going to get the points in the paint with. Then I used 1 gold to make the opponent's team a lot worse. And then first things first that I always do, I press L1 and then press square. And then I actually did my matchup onto their point guard, being Rolando Blackman in this one, and you can see straight away, it just allows for so many blocks when you actually make that matchup. So once again, then we go inside and get the points in the paint with Shaw Marion. But all you want to do is press L1, then press square to select your center, and then press X to make the matchup their point guard. Then you can see straight after, it's just so easy to get that block. If you're just able to bait them inside, then we make the pass to Shaw Marion, and then that's how we get the points in the paint. Literally, this is all I did. Just baited him so hard and then just tried to jump. Sometimes it doesn't work as much as you might want, but it's only 2 blocks, which is pretty easy to get, and you need to get 14 points in the paint anyway, so that's the reason why we just kept on kicking it to Shaw Marion until we got those 14 points, and then at the end, I'd just kind of take threes just to finish the game. But bait him inside, get that jump, and you can see we get that block. Shaw Marion, let's pass it back, and then let's just pull the 3 because we wanted to finish this game now. And then literally straight after, we get another block as well, and then you know exactly what we're doing. We're giving it to Shaw Marion, getting another 2 in the paint. And the good thing is for these challenges, you can see you have to get 2 blocks 7 times with the Heat player, also 14 points in the paint 7 times with the Suns player. So really that should only take you 7 triple threat offline games, which actually isn't too hard at all. So now that we've completed these 2 challenges, I then looked at this challenge right here to get 10 double doubles in multiple games. And this one is so easy, and make sure you follow this tip. What I did was I actually came over to challenges over here. I went to skill challenges, and then I went to this GOAT series one and went to this Luka Doncic challenge. The reason I did this one is because it's on pro difficulty and it's 12-minute quarters. Basically, the game ends as soon as you get 73 points with a single player. So that means I do recommend that you actually use a Bucks player to get all of those points, because if you score 57, you're able to complete this challenge as well. But then once we actually went into this challenge, I noticed that all the double doubles stack. That's right. So if you get 2 double doubles in a game, you'll get 2 double doubles towards this challenge. And yeah, you can see here, we got a lot of them, and I made a lot of them because we actually ended up getting 8 double doubles in only 22 minutes, which is extremely impressive because of the way we did it. Basically, I ended up rocking with a team like this. I actually didn't use a Bucks player to get the points, even though I recommend you do. But yeah, this was the team I used. And all I did was I just fed the ball from my point guard to Kyle Korver and pulled those threes. And as soon as I ended up getting 10 assists with this Allen Iverson, I'd then get 10 points with him. That would equal 1 double-double. Then I'd sub out Allen Iverson for Penny Hardaway, put Penny in. Then I'd get 10 more assists with Penny Hardaway, passing it to Kyle Korver. Once I get those 10 assists with Penny, I'd then get 10 points with Penny. And that's how I was easily able to get a double-double with all of my guards. Then I was also able to get a double-double with my centers, because with Wemby, he was just pulling down so many rebounds. And then I just got 10 points with him when he got the boards. And same goes for this Serge Ibaka. It really was just a bunch of repeating the same thing. But yeah, if you just go hard with these doubles, you can easily get 10 of them in probably about 25 minutes in that challenge, which is such a W, the fact that they stack. Because I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw this challenge, I was so nervous because I did not want to have to play 10 full games to get the doubles. But in good news, they stack, so you don't have to at all. Anyway, so then we completed that challenge. Then if you didn't score 57 points with a Bucks player in that one. I actually ended up coming to challenges once again, went to skill challenges, then went to basketball fundamentals and did it in this mid-range scoring challenge. Basically, I just shot threes the entire game with Drew Holiday until I was 10 points away from completing the challenge. And then I just made 5 mid-range shots with Drew and then the challenge was over. So there we go. Then we completed that one. And now we've done every single one of these offline challenges here. Now into the online challenges. And the good news is because this is to get 25 assists with Mavericks players in multiplayer games and also to score 50 points with Nets players in multiplayer games, you can easily stack these two. So this is what I did. I ended up doing this in Triple Threat Online. I ended up using this team right here. I had Luka Doncic as my Mavs player to get those 25 assists. Then I had Cam Johnson who was able to get me those 50 Nets points. And then I had Wemby just because he's a beast. Now, I actually found this super easy because all I do is just pass the ball from Luka and then just shoot a three with this Cam Johnson. And fortunately, we were able to get it done super quickly. But I'm hoping for your guys' sake, you'll be able to go against people online that will see your team and just allow you to do this challenge. Unfortunately, I didn't get this luxury, but if you just flop and let your opponent score if you think he's doing the challenge, then hopefully they'll do the same thing for you. And then literally it'll be done in 3 games. And then it means, yes, you will complete both of these online challenges here. And guess what that means? You will have now completed every single one of these USA 2 agendas, which is so exciting because it means now we're able to obtain the Invincible Equal Chance pack. And man, I'm actually kind of nervous with this pack because you can see I am on my no money spent. Fortunately, this did only take me about 2 hours to do, which is such a win, but I still want an insane player because this pack could be crazy. As although they're not the biggest name players, this Alonzo Mourning is by far the best one and I want him the most. Then I want Amar'e Stoudemire the second most, Emeka Okafor the third most, Michael Redd as my 4th most wanted, and then I don't want Jason Kidd at all, and most importantly, I don't want Stephen Marbury. All we need to hope is to not see point guard. So if you open up this pack, be sure to let me know in the comments who you're able to get, as I'm just hoping we'll be able to see someone good. As yes, it's now time for us to open up this Invincible Equal Chance pack. I'm so nervous to do this, but let's open it up and let's see the Invincible animation, which we love to see once again. So 3, 2, 1, bam, just like that. We get the Invincible animation and it is absolutely beautiful seeing that blue. I love it. I do not want it to say point guard and I so badly want it to say center. If it says center, it's an instant W. If it says point guard, it's an instant L. So please 2K, please make this good for me. Please make the grind worth it. Remember, it's equal chance. So let's hope that we can actually see Alonzo Mourning from this right here. Let's flip it and see what player we're going to get out of our Invincible pack. No, bro. Why? Out of all of this grind, we get the one I wanted the least, being Stephon Marbury. Oh, bro, this is so frustrating. Literally 2 weeks in a row for me, getting the worst player. I mean, hopefully you guys had better luck. That's all I gotta say. Man, I do not want this card. There we go with our free Invincible. It's such an L. I guess we can move Allen Iverson to the bench. We can take out Penny Hardaway and we can put in Stephon Marbury. Now, the reason I'm mad is because he's a 6'2" point guard. We're in July. We can't use that. Although, yes, he is an Invincible, which is exciting. And obviously that means he has 99 for every single stat in the game and also has 70 Hall of Fame badges, but being 6'2" is just such an L. I mean, I guess we can check out his release. His release actually isn't too bad. Like, it is actually pretty quick. I will say, well, maybe it's not. I don't know. Like, it's actually pretty nice. I will say his release is nice, but as a 6'2" player, you would certainly hope his release is nice, and hopefully that means we can get some quick shots off, and obviously he'll have a good dunk as well. Please say his fade's like really nice. I mean, it's okay. It's not like outstanding, but I will say that's pretty good, and hopefully that allows us to get quite a few shots off. But I don't know, bro. I'm still not excited about that pull. I wanted Alonzo Mourning so badly. We didn't get him. Anyway, maybe this card might surprise me, as it's now time to use him in this team right here. My team could be a lot better, especially because last week we got Allen Iverson as our free Invincible, who was the worst one. This week we get Stephon Marbury, who is the worst one. But hey, the rest of the team is looking pretty nice. And I mean, I'm somewhat excited to see what this Stephon Marbury can do. So anyway, without further ado, let's try him out. Yeah, look, this is going to be tough. I don't know how I feel about having Stephon Marbury versus 100 overall James Harden. I mean, James Harden is a lot taller, obviously, but he's not like that tall, which I guess is good compared to like GOAT Kareem or players like that we could go against. But we need to play good defense. That's the most important thing about this team right now. And the good thing is Stephon Marbury with 99 for every single stat should be able to do that. So let's stay in front of Run Our Test. Marbury this time on 100 overall James Harden. Let's keep that hand up. Let's go over this screen and let's, oh, bruh. Really? All the way at the end of the shot clock, just like that, he gets the shot to go. That's so frustrating. Okay, it looks like he's off-balling right here, so we should be able to pull that three a lot of times with Wemby in this game, and instead we get a turnover. Okay, that's not what we want. Now we need a steal here. We need to watch this steal down low. It's not going to work. Let's just get this deep pass here and get the easy score. I like it. I'm interested to see how many points we can actually score with this Stephon Marbury, though. Like, is he going to be as bad as I think he'll be because of his height? I'm not too sure. But let's pull this 3 right here with Wemby. And I missed. I missed a wide open 3 with Victor Wembanyama. Oh my word. Now we need to look for a steal here. We need to play good defense. And unfortunately, it looks like he's probably going to get a score because we ended up missing that 3 by our boy Victor Wembanyama. So just like that, he gets that score. That right there is the definition of a shot that I just can't be missing. But Marbury will get his first 2. There we go. We end up getting a stop. I'm giving this on to Ron Holland. No, wait. Let's give it to this card. Back out to our boy Stephon Marbury. Let's pull it and let's miss it. No way I missed that shot. Oh my word, then he passes it into his back. This is not good. This is not good at all. We should have had a wide open 3 on that possession. Instead of us getting the 3, we don't at all. And instead of that, he gets blocked. Let's go. Okay, Marbury. That's the 99 stat on him. And now, Marbury, let's make up for that missed 3 with another missed 3. Yeah, look, ladies and gentlemen, I'm mad at myself. I'm absolutely mad at myself. But Marbury this time, let's get that finish. That's good defense, though. No rebound. That's the thing. That's 100% the thing about him being short. He could actually go up there with James Harden. He didn't, though. Let's try and get that reach. It was a good reach, too. But in good news, that's great defense right there. That is absolute. Do you see what I'm saying about the height? Do you see what I'm saying? That's 2 misses in a row. 2 misses in a row on the same possession where he ended up getting the rebound. He ended up getting the offensive rebound on me. Oh, wait. We get another block? What in the world? This Marbury has 2 blocks for us already in this game, which is so impressive by our point guard. But we need to make sure we actually score on this possession, though. That's the most important thing, because really, scoring has been our biggest issue in this game so far. So back down to Wemby. We're going to get blocked ourselves. Oh my word. Now we need what? Watch this pass here. James Harden will make us pay. He didn't even green that. Someone tell me, why does this have to happen? Why does this have to happen? Let's make that. Oh my word, bro, I suck. The good thing is, with his stats and with his badges, he should actually have Hall of Fame at what? Brick wall, and he does hit the 3 after. And now he has takeover, which actually should be nice. We've got 6 seconds left on the clock. Can we get a 3 here? No, that's a bad shot. 2 seconds left on the clock. I don't know. Let's just pull this and see how it goes. Not going to drop. We're down by 5. That's actually not too bad for how badly I've been shooting. And he's just brought on his bench, so he's now got GOAT Derrick Rose against us, which actually makes me a lot happier seeing GOAT Derrick Rose, which is kind of crazy to say, because obviously it's a GOAT card, but it's so much worse than his James Harden. In good news, I will say he's playing some great defense. Okay, maybe it's not good enough. I haven't even hit 1 3 since we've had takeover with him, which is just bad. Just literally bad. But if we call this pick and fade, it did work the first time, so hopefully it can work the second time. No, it doesn't there. It doesn't there. But if we kick it back out, we've got Tyrese Thomas wide open and he greens. I'm calling it right here, Marbury. I need a steal from you. And he actually got it. Let's go. Okay, that's huge. That's absolutely huge. Kick it down to Wemby this time. Back out to Marbury. Back out to the corner. Nah, I can't shoot that. Like, Serge Ibaka does have a good release, but I just don't think it was quick enough in that situation. So back out to him. Back out to Marbury. Should I take that? Let's go for the slam. Let's go up and let's finish that. The one shining light from this game is the fact that I feel like my defense has finally been on point. Like, we've actually been... Okay, well, as soon as I say that, we were very close to getting the block there, but it is only 6 points. Once again, thanks to that Stephon Marbury little steal that he got on that last possession. But I'm feeling a 3 here. I'm feeling a 3. Or maybe just the kick down low to Marbury. That right there is an and one, baby. Yeah, we needed that. Let's make this free throw. Let's get it. That's literally the exact type of play that we need more of. We need more of that. And let's get another assist too. And I am a little bit nervous because I have just called my bench on. So that means Allen Iverson is on the floor. But I did like AI when I was using him before. I know he's not the best, but KG starts off strong by getting us that block. And now, what, back to KG this time? I had to shoot that. I had to shoot that 3. Let's give it down to Bol versus what? Sabonis. It works out. I actually find it crazy the fact that, yes, these invincible cards are good. Like, I'm not going to lie. Their stats and everything are super nice. How annoying is it, though, the fact that we missed that 3? But how annoying is it, though, the fact that I've pulled the worst ones 2 times in a row? Like, what are the chances of that? Giving it to equal chance. There's 2 bad ones in each drop, and I've pulled both of them each time. Like, the chances of that is so low, and it's so frustrating. But we just have to keep our head up. We have to keep our head up, and hopefully when they release the most insane player possible, that'll be the player that we actually get. Let's rip down that rebound. Let's give it to Scottie Pippen. Let's pull this 3, and let's miss it. We're only down by 3 now. Okay, AI for 3 this time. Let's pull that. Let's green that. AI again for back-to-back 3s. Let's make that one as well. That's a steal. Let's go. Okay, who am I looking at here? I'm looking at Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. Let's not take that. I probably should have, but I thought he was going to switch on in time to make sure that didn't happen. At least AI, though, is going to make this a tie ball game. That's a steal. Let's go. Okay, we've got the opportunity to go up in this game now, which is absolutely huge. Jason Tatum had to shoot it. Had to shoot it. I keep on telling myself I had to shoot that, but really, I just don't. I don't learn. I don't listen to myself. And it's just bad, the fact that that's actually what's happening to me right now, because we could be up in this game, but instead we're actually down, and at least we're now up by 2. And do you guys see what I see? Both of our invincible point guards in this game already have had takeover, which is extremely nice. We just actually had to take advantage of it though, making those threes. But we just can't. Like, I just end up shooting terrible shots and making terrible releases, which is the thing that hurts us the most. And then he comes down and don't you dare make, he does make that. I don't get it. I don't get it. AI, let's make that one. And he will. Okay, we're on the fast break here. If I give this one to Bol, we might have Allen Iverson if we run out here. And then if we give it back down to Bol this time, we should be able to get a score. I should actually have Allen Iverson if he runs out. Instead, he decides to, oh my word. When did I say I wanted him to go up there? That's the real question. I wanted that to be a pump fake every day of the week. Fortunately, we end up getting the block. And now Allen Iverson, let's make him pay. Let's make him pay. Let's go up and let's finish that. We're up by it's tied. And that's a good way to end the quarter. And to start this fourth quarter, we have brought my starters on. So we'll have to see how our boy Stephon Marbury goes, especially because Allen Iverson was actually playing quite well for us. Let's just take this score and get it to go. We just really have to make the most of every opportunity we have in this game. That's the most important thing. So if I kick this one out, and then if we get a pick and fade with, yes, Stephon Marbury. I know it's weird, but it might actually work. And guess what? It does work for a wide open 3. Versus GOAT Derrick Rose. It's a GOAT card versus an Invincible card. Which one is going to come out on top, especially with the defense right here? It's going to be the GOAT card. I just need a score on this possession, like badly. And I probably should have pulled that, but it's fine. I actually had a wide open 3 down there. And instead, I take that. At least we're up by 1. I would love if Stephon Marbury could actually get us a steal on this possession here, and he doesn't. We're now down by 2 points. Let's make it up by 1, because you know we're not missing this free throw with him, and that was huge. Oh, that's a big steal. That's a big steal by Victor Wembanyama. Do we kick it back out? Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We give it back to Wemby now too. Did not want to go up. Oh my... Why are my players doing exactly the opposite of what I actually want to see them do? Like, that right there was a huge possession. Instead of us being up by 2 possessions now, he can now have a chance to actually tie this ball game or go up, which is exactly what he does with an awful, and I mean awful shot. Wemby this time. Let's make up for you. He goes out of bounds. This Wemby card's driving me insane. We need you here, Marbury. We need you to hit this. Stephon Marbury, tie the ball game. Marbury, come on. Just use your speed. Use your speed. Take it all the way and get another N1. Why is this Marbury so clutch for us? Let's make this. There's only 40 seconds left. All we need is defense. I can't give him that wide open 3. We actually just gave him a wide open 3, but he didn't end up taking it. And that's good. That's great defense. It's great defense. We actually ended up getting a stop. Let's give it to Serge. Give it back to our boy, Stephon Marbury. 4-3, bang! One stop. One stop is all we need, and then the game is done. I can't believe that 3 that we actually got. You guys know I'm the biggest choke artist in NBA 2K, but we're here now. We're here now, and we ain't choking this game. We ain't choking this game. Keep that hand up, and he ends up missing. Let's give it to Stephon Marbury. Is he going to foul? Yes, he does. This man deserves MVP chance. Whoa, I can't even speak. But yes, he seriously deserves MVP chance right now.
Is this the actual Kings Moy?
It is me. GG, my man. That was a good game.
I watch your vids. Thank you.
So shout out to my opponent. We ended up winning by 6. And man, I can't lie. Stephon Marbury played so well in 14 minutes with 33 points, 4 assists, 1 steal, and 2 blocks. He shot 12 of 16, 4 of 6 from 3, 5 of 5 from free throw, had 42 points responsible for, and 4 dunks. So I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed by that game. I'm more impressed by the fact that I actually didn't lose, especially when it was close. What do we get from the vault? We get an NBA base pack. But I gotta say, I was quite surprised by this card. He wasn't as bad as I thought he was gonna be, but I guess he is an invincible. I think I'm just disappointed the fact that yes, we could have had any of these other cards and they would have been so much better, but I guess it's okay. We ended up getting him for absolutely free, and it didn't take me too long at all. So be sure to let me know in the comments who you were able to get from the pack, and hopefully this helped out. Be sure to smash that like button if it did. Also make sure to subscribe if you're new. Be sure to follow me on TikTok, Twitter, and Instagram, and that's pretty much it. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye.